It's like Mike Tyson said, anybody can do well when things go right. What happens when you get punched in the face? My name is Charles Davis, founder of Serial Design FX. I have over 30 years working with Fortune brands, and I see what's going on when they have a problem. HubSpot just lost up to 80% of its organic blog traffic. Salesforce is facing a massive executive revolt as AI projects stall out in pilot purgatory. If you think this is just a routine algorithm update, you are completely blind to the tectonic shift happening right beneath your feet. We are witnessing the ADP effect of the 21st century. Over the last 10 years, U.S. universities pumped out nearly 500,000 sales and marketing graduates, creating a massive commodity overflow of generalist writers. Today, Google AI overviews are completely draining that content cesspool. In this video, I'm going to show you why the centralized marketing monolith is dead and how you can build an uncopyable human authority engine before your brand is entirely erased. Most of the gurus talking about this on your feed are just guessing. I have the actual corporate scars. In 1999, I was with Pansophic Systems in Oak Brook Terrace. We were the absolute independent powerhouse in mainframe software. Then Computer Associates, CA, stepped in and acquired us for nearly $300 million. Their entire business model was built on overly centralized by the innovators, gut the specialized engineering teams, and turn innovation into a captive maintenance fee machine. I saw firsthand how overly centralized monoliths suffocate the real world agility. Today, HubSpot and Salesforce are executing the modern digital version of the exact same CA playbook. They want to centralize and tax your entire digital infrastructure. But in an AI driven world, that all in one software contract has become a single point of failure. The ADP parallel. Look at the history. Before ADP, Applied Data Processing, took over the market, every major corporation maintained massive, bloated, and redundant internal payroll departments. ADP came in with a specialized, hyper-focused technology and made that internal human redundancy completely obsolete. Generalist marketing has just hit its ADP moment. For 2 decades, platforms like HubSpot incentivized companies to hire generalist writers to churn out surface-level how-to content to rent traffic from Google. Now, AI models can summarize that generic information in 3 seconds. If your content looks like it was written by a marketer with zero real world experience, the AI engine will summarize it, take the credit, and bury your links. The structural collapse means the entire middleman economy is dead. When the monoliths fail to deliver ROI, companies are forced to decouple. They are ditching the multi-million-dollar software ecosystems and the generalist agencies that manage them. The market is violently decentralizing into lean, high-velocity, internal agile marketing nodes. I'm going to repeat, agile marketing nodes. But those nodes cannot run on generic AI prompts. They require true subject matter experts, practitioners who possess deep industry expertise, whether it's in manufacturing, enterprise software, or complex communications infrastructure. AI isn't replacing strategy, it's acting as the ultimate validator of real human authority. For instance, my experience in the biggest rebrand in the U.S., International Harvester to Navistar, that experience AI can't talk about. They can't talk about how Navistar brought its computer programming group up to Hinsdale, Illinois as part of the rebrand, or how we had to implement the internet and personal computers and the dramatic implementation of all that personal computer technology during that time frame. It doesn't have any stories like that. So now, the solution. This era of being a one-trick pony marketing vendor is over. To navigate this crisis, Enterprise leaders don't need another generic agency contract. They need a fractional chief digital officer, a strategic consigliere who can bridge high level revenue strategy with decentralized data infrastructure. This is exactly why I built the Maverick Advantage platform. We don't help you rent traffic. We engineer proprietary internal authority architecture that AI engines are forced to cite and trust as a source of truth. If you are a mid market CEO or an enterprise founder, your current marketing stack is a liability. Your organic visibility is sitting on an AI traffic time bomb. Stop letting centralized monoliths extract your margin. 2008, Eric Schmidt, Google CEO, he came out with a comment. He said the internet is a cesspool of misinformation and brands are the solution. Sometime after that, the World Economic Council came out and said video content is going to be a paradigm shift that humanity has never seen. This is the perfect tsunami coupled with AI, which is going to change the internet and the world as we see it today. We're already seeing it. Brands now are being led by personal brands. Neil Patel Digital, Eric Sue, Level Up. And the list goes on that the brands coming out in the very near future are going to be led by a trusted authority of a personal brand. And if businesses are going to survive, they're going to have to implement subject matter expertise in agile marketing teams in order to win in this AI first world. The next thing that's going to happen is we're going to see the law of supply and demand come into play. That's a law. We're going to see a bunch of quick startups, and they're going to start up. It's going to become supply and demand. They're going to become a commodity, and then the AI collapse will